Alright everyone, today we're going to be talking about what makes a Saleen and why is it different from other Mustangs. Let's do it! Some of the things that make a Saleen are obviously the body panels and or ground effects. The rear bumper is different. The wing is different. Now they came out with for the new Edge Mustang Saleens, they had a few different wings for it. This is the three-piece wing on this one, and they had two different versions of a one-piece wing, and the sail panels are different. The brake vents is another thing. The side skirts, and of course the Saleen striping. The wheels are Saleen specific. And the hood. Saleen heat extractor hood came on the supercharged, the S281 SC version. The non-supercharged cars came with the regular GT hood, and of course the front bumper cover. Each Saleen was numbered as they were made. This particular one is 316 for the year 2002. Now I added Terminator mirrors to it because it had the stock GT black mirrors on it. I think it definitely helps to set it off. I like those mirrors. Had their own seats. As far as interior, they had seats. They have their own instrument cluster. They had their own shifter. And then of course this is the interior Saleen tag for this car. There's a Saleen sticker in the glove box. My car was signed by Steve Saleen at Mustang Week this year. Another Saleen specific item for the interior is the painted door handles and the door panel itself. 3 different style seats for the new Edge Mustangs, throughout the 6 years of the body style. These are the 2004 version. You have the Saleen banner also. Performance wise, the Saleens came, not all of them, but some of them came with the supercharger and this dash gauge pod. So not all of the Saleens were, the S281s were supercharged. They had 4 different versions. They had the basic S281. They had the S281 SC, which is a supercharged version. They had the S281 Saleen Extreme, and they had the Saleen Cobra. Some of the other options that my car doesn't have is the big front brakes. Mine are just the GT brakes, but they did make a they had some that had the Brembos on it and some that had Alcons on it, and I think there was a third brake option as well. The S281s also came with Borla X1 exhaust or catback. So it has a little sound from the factory. There's the badging that's on them as well. That's different from the GT. The Saleens also come from the Saleen factory with 355 gears, a tune in the computer, whether it's supercharged or non-supercharged. Here's the championship wreath. Also came with a different suspension, which we're probably not going to really be able to see. You can kind of see them. They came with Bilstein struts and shocks, and they came with Racecraft lowering springs, which lowered it just a little bit more than GT, but not a whole lot, so I lowered mine even more with some H&R Super Sports. And of course, the Saleen pedals, which mine need to be cleaned up a little bit. As you can imagine, they're hard to keep clean with your dirty feet on them all the time. And you're looking for a Saleen and you're not sure if it's a real Saleen or not. This is one of the telltale signs. This is basically the Saleen VIN tag, and your all the information that's on it should match the vehicle as it came from Ford as well. So I hope this was informative on how to tell the difference between a regular GT and a Saleen or a Saleen clone. If you like this video, hit that like button and stay tuned for more Saleen content and other car stuff.
Don't act like you don't know.